What's up, everybody? It's about 5 o'clock, 5:15 here. I slept in a little bit late this morning. Didn't want to get up. I was tired. But I did it. Got up. I'm here at the gym now, getting ready to go work out. So, same for you. Get up. Get out of bed. Go do something that makes you feel better. It's a little bit of motivation this morning. Get out of bed. Get up. Get going. Start your day. And keep it that way. Keep yourself going. See you after my workout. What is up, everybody? Well, last time I was making this video, I was headed to the gym about 5 o'clock in the morning, and this is a few days later. Sorry, my dog's barking over there. He doesn't like when I don't pay attention to him. Yeah, I know. Here he is. You want to see him? There he is. Yeah. Name's Hank. He doesn't get too happy when I ignore him. Easy boy. He's about a year-old Malamute. He's a good dog. But anyway, him and I like to go out to the park and just kind of walk around a little bit. I'm a little bit too big to run, bad knees, so I'm sure some of you know how that feels. So anyway, I was thinking about this a little bit last couple of days. Went to the gym the other morning. It's kind of the intro to this video. It was a pretty good workout. I was pretty tired afterwards, and went to work that day. It was a pretty crazy day, and we had some plans come up, so I ended up having to go to the gym in the evening for the last couple of days. The problem I have with going to the gym in the evenings is where I go, there's a lot of high school kids, a lot of people just sitting on machines. Case in point, last night when I went to the squat rack, a couple of high school kids just hanging out there. They were taking turns on the squat rack, but it's no big deal. But when they're not using it, it bugs me. I'm sure it bugs you when you go to the gym. You got people just squatting. I don't mean actually working out. I mean just sitting there tweeting whatever they're doing. But you just got to say something to them. Don't be rude. Don't have to be mean to them. Just say, yeah, you using this? No. Good. Can I use it? Scoot. See ya. But it's just something we have to deal with when we go to the gym. You can't get mad about it. You can't get irritated with them. You just got to move them along. Do what you got to do, then get out. So, anyway, it made for kind of a long workout the other night. The high school kids just kept hanging out on the machines, so it just kind of got real old. So, yeah, I know. Sorry about that. The dog had to go outside, so I hate cutting videos off and getting restarted. So anyway, to get back on topic, it was kind of a long workout. The kids were just kind of in the way, so I just had to work around them. My wife was there working out with me, so it was an alright night. Got home, had a good meal, went to bed early, got up early this morning. I'm sure some of you might have seen my Instagram this morning. If you haven't seen it, you might want to go check it out. Some pretty funny pictures on there. Anyway, so got a couple guys I've been talking to. One I used to work with a while back, and one I work with now, and one of them's not working out at all. He's not really doing much. He just rides around in a pickup, and he's seen some of my pictures and stuff and watched my first video, and he asked me if I could tell him what I was doing and how I was doing it. So I said, absolutely, I'll let you know. So I got a hold of him today, got his numbers, measurements, weight, and all that, and we're going to talk later tonight, kind of work out a program for him. I mean, like I said before, everybody's different. Everything works for somebody. It may not work for somebody else. So you just got to kind of tailor it to yourself, but you got to start somewhere, right? For me, it was up and down, up and down. I couldn't figure out what was working and how to make it work. So I was looking at some old photos. I got them here on my laptop pulled up. I'll pan around so you can see them. This is in between heavy weight and kind of in between where I am now, and this one here is about probably 7 or 8 years ago. And like I said, my weight's gone up and down for many years, many years. So it's just something I've been struggling with for a long time. So 19 months ago, when I made a decision that I'm going to do it and it's going to keep going until I'm completed, it was a hard decision. And got on the scale this morning. I've lost another 6 pounds. Measured my arms, my waist, my legs. And I haven't measured in a long time. And I didn't measure when I first started this journey because I wasn't sure if it was going to work or how far I was going to get. So I don't have the measurements from before. So that kind of bums me out. But I've got measurements from about 3 or 4 months ago when I started going to the gym. So that helps out. So I kind of see some progress there. But I can just imagine looking at these pictures what my measurements would have been. And I've got one here pulled up. I'll pan around so you can see it real fast. So, I know it's kind of a... There you go, that's me. That was on a birthday party I was having. I had to black those guys' faces out because I'm sure they don't want to be on YouTube. But that was me. There's another one there. Yeah, I used to drink a lot. Face is nice and round. It's bad pictures. I can't believe I let myself get that way. That one there, it was kind of like I ate some shellfish and swole up a little bit. So, I'll put some of these up on Instagram in case you haven't seen my page. Go check it out. Throw me a like, leave a comment. But, it's just, that's me. I can't believe I was that big. Those pants there, I've got them in my closet still, and I put them on, and I've probably got about 4 or 5 inches of play in them now, which makes me feel great about that. That shirt I'm wearing there is a 4X. I put it on now, it's like wearing a tent or a parachute. So, I've been real happy with some of my progress here. And I'm not where I want to be. And that, some days it bums me out, some days it doesn't. But I know that I'm working towards a goal, and I'm working towards where I want to be. And there's days I get on the scale and the number's gone up because I've made bad choices the night before or the day before. But it's consistency. It might go up 2 or 3 pounds, 4 pounds. Heck, last month it went up 7.5 pounds in 1 week. And I was hitting my numbers and I was going to the gym. And I had to make a change. Drop my calories a little bit. Change up my routine a little bit. And things started dropping again. So I just keep the momentum. You can't get bummed out and you can't get frustrated when you stop losing. The scale can be your worst enemy. It can be your worst. My wife and I talk about this all the time when she doesn't have a lot of progress going, but she's losing inches but not weight. Well, keep at it. Persistence. Lo and behold, 3 or 4 days later, the numbers on the scale have dropped and she feels better. When the scale doesn't move, she measures, lost some inches, even if it's a 1/4 inch. It's a 1/4 inch. Progress is progress, whether it's a lot or a little. It's kind of like racing. If you win by an inch or a mile, you still win, right? So you got to remember that when you're making progress. When you make this decision to take a journey on lifestyle change. It's not a diet. It's not a program. It's a commitment to changing the way you act, the way you do things, the way you eat. If you can make that choice, you can be healthy. It's not going to happen overnight. You didn't put the weight on overnight. Sometimes it takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 years. I was never a small kid. I was always big. I wasn't really fat as a kid, elementary school times. But junior high and high school, I put on some weight. I played freshman football. And I enjoyed being big. Hit the guys, hard to take me down. But as I got older, I realized being big wasn't a good thing. And there have been times where I was my 21st birthday. I was probably somewhere around 225, 215, 220. And back then I thought I was still big. And I look at pictures now and I'm like, wow, what a difference. And then life happens. And I've said that before. Life happens. Decisions we make, things we do, people we meet, parties, work, stresses of life, growing up. Things happen. And we got to remember that. So as you go through your journey and you're making decisions every day, 1, to get up in the morning, or 2, to go to the gym after work, after a long day, boss is yelling at you, stress of the job, you still got to go. It's a great stress reliever. You got to remember that. You may not want to go today or tomorrow or the next day, but those are the days you mostly need to go. You need to push yourself to go into those doors, open them up, walk in, and either get on that machine, that treadmill, put them weights on the bar, and go to work. Get the work done. Put in the effort. It's important for you to do that. Because if you can't do that, it's not a journey. It's just a pit stop. You're going to come out of that little rest area, and you're going to go right back to that highway of going back to where you were. So, today's video is just real short, to the point, let you kind of know how my week was. It was a good week, busy, A little bit of stress going on at work, but it was a great week. I saw some gains in the gym, saw some losses on the scale and in the inches. So I feel good. I feel great. I got a lot of energy, way more than I had the last 6 or 7 months. So I'm excited. I got momentum. My wife's got some progress going on, so we both feel really good. The kids are happy because we're moving around with them more. I feel great when I go to work. And I'm a morning person. I get up early, go to the gym. When I come home from work, I'm ready to go to bed by 8, 9 o'clock. Because I'm getting up at 4, 4:30 to be at the gym. Those are my choices. And if your friends and your family and your coworkers don't understand that, it doesn't matter. This is for you. This is for your lifestyle. This is for you to be healthy and for you to get to where you want to be. If you haven't heard about my other goals that I have in life for this year alone, the Tough Mudder. It's going to be grueling. It's going to be tough. It's going to hurt. And I'm probably going to want to quit halfway through. But I got to push myself. I got to remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing now is for then. And when I'm there doing that Tough Mudder, and it's going to be in Missouri, October 17th or 15th, something like that, I got to remind myself halfway through what I went through to get there to make it worth it. And I'm going to finish that Tough Mudder. I'm going to get myself healthy. I'm going to get myself fit. I'm not going to the gym to be all flashy in the mirror and lifting up my shirt, showing my abs and flexing my guns. That's not why I'm doing this. If that's why you're doing it, great. That's your choice. I want to be healthy. And yeah, you can do it for flash and still get healthy. But I want to be fit. I want to be healthy and fit, strong, have some endurance. Because I want to live a long life. I want to enjoy my kids. I want to enjoy my job. And I enjoy going to the gym. Some people say, I gotta go. I don't have to go. I want to go. So think about that for a little bit. Why are you doing this? Why are you deciding to start this journey? Or why did you decide to start your journey? And what motivates you? What keeps you going? What hinders you? What stops you from going to the gym? Is it a party? Is it you're tired? You don't feel good? You got bad joints? Well, I got bad joints. And I've seen some of you folks that have commented and liked my videos and Instagram, and I've checked out your profiles and your bios, and everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own story. Nobody is the same, but everybody has the same issues. Whether they're tired, broken down, beat up, wore out, unmotivated. What will motivate you? Hopefully my videos will kind of give you a little bit of inspiration, cheer you up a little bit. I know this one's kind of solemn and kind of boring, but I'll have some better videos coming up here real soon. I'm going to have some gym footage, some workout footage, maybe some outside footage with the dog, see him running around being a crazy guy. But I'm going to put some pictures up on my Instagram tonight, so check them out. Leave a comment and a like, subscribe below. And like I've said before too, check out Obese to Beast and Fat Meets Fire. Those guys are great. They got awesome videos. A lot of information. So if anything that I've said helps you a little bit, leave me a comment, like below, and we'll talk at you later.